Okay, so it's in a state right now. I took a bunch of hits and I should have started the video as soon as it got into the state, but I finally got it in there. You can see my profit from when we ended the other video was 655.62. So I've already taken over 100 hits, 100 closing in on 150 hits, 150 base monetary units since that video, and this thing has just been in this state for I've probably gotten 7 to 10 hits now. And what it is we're starting at a fresh progression at the end of every hit. This is highlighted here because um, the the cumulative gapping in the selection is 292. And as I've explained elsewhere, the cumulative gapping uh, achieves higher percentages of hits, and it's actually the secret behind updrafts. It's a secret behind updrafts. There's another secret that relates to streaks, but I haven't been able to pin it down statistically, like like a percentage, like I can with this. This trigger right here is like, oh my gosh, because we're starting at a fresh progression, so that means that we have a 16.23% chance to hit and a 99.16 chance to get our progression hit. Okay, and that's just a blind thing that's like averaged out over, you know, 16 million coup events or 16 million spins. I forget which. Either way, it's millions of coups. Um, and so this is a statistical average that equates to actual math. This is the actual math behind it. Okay, but where actual math fails to take things into account is when you have issues like this cumulative gapping, where now, based on the same statistical procedures that produce these numbers, when they're put up against cumulative gapping, we have an 89.9% chance of gaining a hit in the next spin. And that's what's been happening, hit after hit. I can show you on the last 10 hits anyway, between 13 and 18, 17, 14, 15, all in the last 10 hits. The spins. Okay, that's not the entirety of the hits I've gotten. I mean, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Yeah, I've gotten actually much more, as you can tell. I mean, like probably 100 units in hits. But anyway, I just got into the party late. What happens is this number just starts to hover around this area, and it just starts producing these hits because of this percentage right here. And look at this, we have a 99.5% chance, or even 6, of getting our hit in within the progression, as opposed to 99.15, and a difference of 4% is pretty amazing when it comes to statistics. It makes a really huge difference. So anyway, let's see how much longer this can go. 13 to 18. So I'm going to bet. I'm actually raising. I'm betting a full unit. So here we go. And right now we've got an 89.9% chance of hitting. So let's just bet. The sound isn't working right now. On the it's just not working. Did I just get a hit and miss it? Yeah, I did. Oh man, that sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna bet 3 units here to make up for it. And we start. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're gonna double. And 1, 2, There it is. Now you saw that hit that I missed, right? That came in. That's number 16. You saw that come in, right? I just wanted to point that out. I missed it because I was busy talking and I didn't bet. So the hit came in. I didn't get credit for it. But anyway, now we're at I raised a little bit and got a little bit extra. So there we go. We're still look at this. We're at 321 now. Now take a look at our statistics. What's causing this? It's this. I wanted to point this out. It's this number. This is number 13. Has been missing for 116 spins, and then this number 18, has been missing for 164 spins. This is what's called cumulative gapping, and because of that, we have tremendously advanced statistics in order to get a hit. Look at what we're looking at here. We have a 94% chance of getting a hit on this very next spin. We have a 99.74% chance of getting a hit within our progression. So I mean, that's why I'm raising here. I'm betting a full unit, and let's just watch it all happen. This time bet. There we go. See, that's how I bet. And so we have 657.18. Oh, wow, we got to the end of it. All right, well, you saw some dynamic stuff. I mean, I showed you dynamically how it works. Here's a hit. Oh, number 13 came in. Yeah, it finally hit. We still have number 18, though. That's holding us up. We're at 215. That's pretty dang good. Okay, but right now the board is like majorly hurting. It's like majorly hurting because of all these hits that I've been stealing. And but anyway, what do we have? We have 13, 17. That's about it for the last last 10 spins. So anyway, I'm sorry that I didn't get like the full updraft for you, but this is the amazing thing. The incredible thing is the HS ratio was depressed when this first started, and 19 to 24 was equalizing. You know what I mean? It was like, so this was like maybe at 30 or 28, and this was like at 28 or 30 at this. They were equal, and then it went into the state because it got so depressed that it went down to the 30s, and then this came up to the 30s, and so then in that depression it brought this number up really high, and these numbers just kept gapping, these two numbers, and it just kept hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting, and finally, I mean, we're still in really good shape with 215 on here, but it's going to take a little bit of building to get up. I mean, we've got to beat this 227, we got to beat, which is 7 to 12, and we've got to beat 216. Well, that's coming up next spin, and then we've got to beat like 283. So you know that's a number of spins. That'll be like 10, 11 spins before we beat that. That's 31 to 36, and then we still, you know, it's kind of, the magic is kind of ended. But I just wanted to document how awesome it is, and you know, I'm thinking that I might just want to base the whole system on these triggers and not the streak trigger. But you know, it's like there is something about streaks like this that produce updrafts. There's updrafts in these streaks, but I can't figure out how to put a percentage to it so that I can know when it's happening. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to drop off. You know, because that's the problem with the updrafts streaks. They can go out there and be really strong, but every once in a while they're going to fail. These triggers don't fail. These things are strong. You know, this is really strong stuff. But now it's gone back to normal. I mean, we still look with the. Don't get me wrong, with a cumulative gapping number here, NSP number of 215. You know, we start off with 69% chance of getting a hit on the next spin. You know, it's just that that's a pretty large gap. So Anyway, I just thought I would document that, show you that, and thanks for watching.